Okay, so children, yeah, yesterday many of you would have taken the test. I'll just see the marks today. Okay, I'm yet to go through all those things, all those files. So maybe once I'm done with that thing, I will check and get back to you. Meanwhile, next week we can have a paper discussion. There are some batches of students who haven't taken this test yet. So let them also take the test. Monday, Tuesday, we will have the discussion of this paper. Okay, there might be people who are having some difficulties with the answers, or like you might be thinking some answer and you'll be there. We'll do it in the regular class itself, not a separate timing. So inside the regular class, we'll have a paper discussion on some day, either Monday or Tuesday. Okay, so that paper discussion would put you into a right track, so that like it would be helping you to get it better. So before that, I think there were only 45 questions. See if you can jot those questions down somewhere and keep, so that you will be like quite comfortable when I'm discussing. Yes, we were doing Graham's training. Questions were not wrong exactly. Okay, so there were like two questions for which I did not check the solutions. Okay, so I changed some questions and then like I did not change the solutions for them, but the questions and the options were correct. Questions and the keys were correct. I will explain whenever I'm teaching that thing. So whenever we are doing this thing. Okay, and one more thing which I wanted to tell you is this thing. Okay, so basically, okay, so let me just quickly summarize whatever we have seen till now. Okay, so after your plasma, after your cell wall comes what we call it as your plasma membrane. In your plasma membrane, you're having some extensions which we call it as mesosomes. These mesosomes are extensions of plasma membrane. Okay, what are these mesosomes made up of? These mesosomes are made up of extensions which are in the form of what we call it as vesicles, tubules, and lamellae. I have drawn some structures here. You are able to see these structures. These are the things. Usually it is found in association with nuclear area, which means you have a cell. Let us say this is the mesosome. The mesosome will be extended till the part where it is touching the nucleus region. In a prokaryotic cell, you will not have a proper nucleus. You have an underdeveloped nucleus, which means the nucleus will be like running like this. So it is associated with that particular region. Okay. And then we have studied about what is like what we call it as lamella. We have like detailedly looked into lamella. Lamella is formed by flattened vesicles. They are arranged parallel to each other. Okay, and then they may be connected with the cell membrane. Sometimes the lamella will get integrated with the cell membrane. What is the role of respiration? The role of respiration is, what is the role of lamella? Lamella's role is respiration. They are involved in the electron transport chain. Okay, and they are the sites where ATP synthesis will happen in a prokaryotic cell. So all these things are roles of lamella. Now we will go on to vesicles. Okay, the vesicles are formed by invagination and tubular accretion Yeah, right. Lamella is singular. Okay, and lamellae is plural. It is formed by the invagination and the tubular accretion of plasma membrane. They are closely packed and spherical in shape. Okay. The vesicle contains respiratory enzymes and important components required for respiration. They are mostly secretory in nature. Okay. So this is about vesicles. So now I'll explain what is vesicle basically. So basically how this vesicle is formed, you please see that the plasma membrane, no, some of this plasma membrane will kind of enter into it. Okay. And then it will get cut. So after some time, what will happen? The moment it is cut, it is becoming like a individual spherical body. Invagination means, the word invagination means it is getting inside it. That is what is called as invagination. It is trying to get inside this thing. And accretion means joining together. Maybe small bits and pieces of this plasma membrane will be coming inside, and together they can join together to form a whole structure which is called as a vesicle. Okay. So what is the meaning of invagination? Invagination means the plasma membrane is trying to come inside. Small bits and pieces of it, it is like trying to come inside, and it is kind of getting detached. Once it is getting detached, what is happening? Small bits and pieces are formed. So these bits and pieces are joined together to form a wholesome structure which is called as the vesicle. So invagination means getting in, and tubular accretion means joining together. Okay, so that is what we call it as invagination and tubular accretion. So they are all closely packed into a structure which is what? Spherical. Closely packed, and it is spherical in shape. Okay. And what is the vesicle containing? The vesicle will contain respiratory enzymes. It will contain important components required for respiration. All these things will be present inside the vesicle. They will secrete all these things. That is the meaning of secretory. Whenever I'm using the word secretory, it is going to secrete all these things. Okay. Are we guys clear? Now we are going to go to the next part. The last point alone, someone wants to explain it again. Okay, the last point, that is it is secretory in nature, means it will secrete enzymes. That is what I mean. So it is mostly secretory in nature. It means it secretes. The next one is tubules. So they are tubular in nature. Okay. The next thing that you need to know about is it tries to increase the surface area of the plasma membrane. They are also involved in secretion. They can act as sites of membrane synthesis. So they will also play a major role in terms of like your cell wall formation. The entire mesosome will be associated with all these functions. It is not like very distinct. Okay, so we don't have a very distinct role for lamella. We don't have a distinct role for vesicles. We don't have a special role for this thing. So what you need to understand is some of these components are produced at some place. So all these structures together will be ensuring multiple activities. Okay. So basically, if you're going to talk about a mesosome is mainly responsible with respiration. In case of photosynthetic bacteria, that is the site where photosynthesis will happen. Okay. And it is also involved in increasing the surface area of the plasma membrane. Okay, you cannot say that mesosome is equal to mitochondria in prokaryote, but somewhat it is doing the function of that thing. Whatever function is done by mitochondria is done in the mesosomes. And all these structures are integrated together to form a whole structure which is involved in respiration. Respiration, secretion, and photosynthesis. Are you guys able to understand? In prokaryotic cell, you don't have mitochondria for ATP production. Instead, you have a structure which is similar to that. Okay, you cannot call it as similar. Instead, you have a structure which is called as mesosomes, where respiration is majorly happening. But what is the difference between your mitochondria and mesosome? Mesosome is having only one layer, whereas in a mitochondria you will have two layers. So you cannot say that they are structurally same because you have outer membrane, inner membrane in mitochondria. This is mitochondria, whereas here you are just seeing only one layer. Okay. So what are these tubules? Tubules are the structures that contain structures that are tubular in nature. They are like tubes, they will be there. What is the main role of them? They will increase the surface area of the plasma membrane. Okay. And then they are also involved in secretion. So which means secretion is like one of the role of tubules, and they can act as signs of membrane synthesis. So the membrane itself will be formed from the new membrane areas will be formed in the, you have the plasma membrane. If suppose some plasma membrane has to be replaced, so that is where it is originating from. The structures required for the membrane is produced from these tubules. A cell can get damaged and then it wants to rebuild. So who will be responsible for the membrane synthesis? The plasma membrane synthesis. It will be the tubules. And finally, we are going to study about chromatophores. They are helping in the cell membrane formation, not cell wall formation. I'm using the word cell membrane. You see, please read this statement. They are sites of membrane synthesis. What is the meaning of membrane? Membrane is distinct from cell wall. Chromatophores are found in cell membrane, and plasma membrane is one and the same. Yes. Okay, they are found in cyanobacteria. They are extensions into the cytoplasm. that contains pigments. Okay, they are supplied with pigments and systems that convert light into chemical energy. Basically, it is like kind of photosynthesis. Okay, it is seen only in cyanobacteria. Okay, what will this chromatophores will contain? The chromatophores will be containing pigments, and you know that pigments are associated with photosynthesis. What is photosynthesis? Conversion of light into chemical energy. So basically, they are involved in photosynthesis. So they have that enzymes, pigments, okay, and the systems that are required to convert light into chemical energy. What is the difference between cell wall and plasma membrane? You will study in this chapter. Okay. As far as prokaryotic cell wall is contained, the cell wall is made up of peptidoglycan. This is cell wall. The plasma membrane will be made up of phospholipids. Okay. So this is the plasma membrane. Phospholipids will make plasma membrane. This part is responsible for trapping the sunlight and all those things. Cyanobacteria will have chlorophyll A. Yes, plasma membrane is bilayer in all organisms. Okay, are you guys understanding? Some additional functions of mesosomes. Yeah, chlorophyll of cyanobacteria is similar to plant. They play a role in reproduction, during binary fission. They form the septum. Some additional functions of mesosomes. It is involved in absorption of nutrients. Okay. Septum means wall, division. When one cell is divided into two cells, let us say that this is there, it will be like kind of forming this thing. So this is what we call it as a septum. The septum will start to grow, and later it will divide into two cells. So this in between part is what we call it as the septum. Yes, this is mitosis only. Okay, so with this thing we are completing this part. Are you guys done? Can we proceed further? Okay, so we can proceed. The next part is flagella. Flagella is the next part. They are filamentous extensions from the cell wall. They are locomotory in nature, which means movement, involved in movement. They differ in number and arrangement. Okay, Okay, they can move and respond to stimuli. Their filamentous extension means they are like extending like a filament. Like a filament, it is like kind of extended from the cell wall. Okay, so that is what is the meaning of filamentous extension. Prokaryotic flagella is simple. Simpler than eukaryotic flagella. Okay. Okay, if you're going to see the structure, you will see this is the cell wall. And let us say that this is the plasma membrane. Here there is a body which is called as basal body. Okay, and then you have something called as a hook. And then finally you have a long structure which is called as filament. Okay, so please take down this diagram. Tomorrow we'll continue with flagella. I am saying that they are filamentous extensions from the cell wall. They originate at the basal body. Okay, so if you want, you can write this one more point which I was supposed to give it tomorrow, because people will be like confused now. They originate at the basal body of plasma membrane. Okay, so now what we will do is like this is the 8th slide. Eighth slide. The next one is 7th slide. The next one is 6th slide. The next one is 5th slide. The next one is 4th slide. Harini Vinci, reach out to uh, Nitya ma'am. Third slide. Second slide. First slide. I'm having classes every day. You can reach out to me here. 8th slide. I'm taking classes daily. You can reach out to me in case if you have doubts here. Let us sort it out only in the class. 6, 7, 8. Okay, thank you very much, children.